gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah.
Forget flashy designs. The Vivo X Fold 6 takes a different path. It sticks with a clean, premium look, keeping the signature circular camera, crystal-style ring, textured frame, and matte back. The corners are now more rounded, making the phone feel softer, more refined, and built to age well. Big thanks to my tech partner over in China for providing this footage. I really appreciate the support in making this video happen. Hey everyone, Stella here from Techie Street. If you're into staying updated with the newest gadgets, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our latest tech content. You get 4 colors: blue hole, rock pot, midnight, and black gold, each with its own elegant style. The first thing you'll notice is the display. Those larger rounded corners make the screens look cleaner and easier on the eyes. Open the huge 8.02-inch inner display, and it also feels more comfortable to hold, even if the edges become slightly tighter. The inner screen uses Samsung's M14 flexible OLED panel with a sharp 424 ppi. The 6.51-inch outer display matches that same pixel density using a BOE Q11 panel. For a foldable, keeping both screens looking identical is a huge win. We tested both displays with professional equipment, and despite coming from different manufacturers, Vivo's tuning keeps them incredibly close. Both deliver over 780 nits in manual mode and around 2,000 nits peak brightness, making outdoor visibility a real strength. Uniformity is just as impressive. Both screens exceed 90%, with the inner display nearly hitting 95%. That means no distracting dark patches or uneven brightness when the phone is fully open. Color temperature is around 6,800 K by default, matching preferences in many Asian markets. Switch to professional mode and it moves closer to 6,500 K D65 standard for more accurate colors. Color performance is excellent too. Both displays support adaptive sRGB and P3 color. Delta E is impressively low, and the color match between the inner and outer screens is outstanding. Vivo's calibration really shines here. Flicker control is another surprise. SVM averages around 0.5, making flicker almost impossible to notice. Even at very low brightness, both displays stay comfortable to view without visible flickering. But here's where foldables really pull ahead. The biggest advantage isn't just the big screen, it's multitasking, especially with AI. That's where Vivo's Atomic Workbench comes in. Think of it as multitasking built specifically for foldables. It keeps your main app in focus while letting you quickly jump between others. On the X Fold 6, this serial mode increases usable window space by 15%, making multitasking much faster than on a regular phone. Now there's also a new parallel mode. Swipe up with 3 fingers or slightly bend the display, and you can run up to 4 split-screen apps. Already in serial mode, one swipe switches instantly. This is where it gets really powerful. Plan a trip with your guide, maps, notes, and AI all open at once. Resize any window whenever you need. Zoom into one with 4 fingers, then pinch back to return to the 4-window layout. You can also switch back to serial mode anytime, giving you complete flexibility. And if you really want to see what this phone can do, you can even run 4 different AI assistants at the same time. And yes, even have all 4 playing games simultaneously. The Vivo X Fold 6 also adds an AI-powered cross-window drag-and-drop feature. Just drag text or images between apps, and the phone understands what you want. It can translate charts, convert text, and even fill in information automatically, making everyday work much faster. There's also a smart AI document manager. Forgot a file name? No problem. Semantic Search finds it for you. The new AI meeting assistant can recognize speakers, transcribe conversations, and generate organized summaries, so reviewing meetings becomes effortless. Need to work on the go? The X Fold 6 can turn into a mini PC. Connect it to an external monitor or use wireless casting, and you get a much larger workspace. Whether you're editing documents, finishing a presentation, or traveling for business, the powerful Dimensity 9500 Super Edition handles it with ease. If you also use an iPhone, Vivo Connect is a feature you'll love. A quick double-click lets you transfer files instantly. And if editing on your iPhone feels cramped, move everything to the X Fold 6 and enjoy the much larger display. Now let's talk cameras, because this is where things get really interesting. The periscope telephoto camera upgrades to the newer LYT602 sensor for better light capture. The main camera now uses a huge 200-megapixel HPB1/1.4-inch sensor, while the ultra-wide camera easily handles landscapes and everyday wide shots. The overall camera experience is now on par with Vivo's flagship X300 series. Along with natural and vivid modes, you also get creative styles like chasing light, rich, cool white, cinematic film looks, textured filters, and classic black and white effects, giving you plenty of room to get creative. Portrait photography gets an upgrade too. The CCD Flash Portrait mode delivers sharp, high-contrast images with cool skin tones even in low light. And there's one more surprise. Pair the X Fold 6 with its dedicated case and teleconverter, and it becomes the first foldable with native teleconverter support. That extends the telephoto lens to 200 millimeters, making it perfect for wildlife, architecture, concerts, and long-distance shots. The foldable design has another advantage. Fold it to around 100 degrees and it becomes its own tripod, perfect for hands-free videos or selfies without carrying extra gear. Battery life is just as impressive. The X Fold 6 packs a massive 7,000 milliamp-hour equivalent battery, putting it right alongside and even ahead of some ultra-flagship phones. In our battery life test 5.0, using the folded display, the phone still had 57% battery left after the standard workload. It then survived another hour of Genshin Impact, 1 hour of Star Trek, and 1 hour of PUBG before shutting down. Total runtime reached around 8 hours, easily lasting a full day even with heavy use. Using the unfolded display, it still had 49% battery after the same test. It then ran Genshin Impact for an hour and Star Trek for another 53 minutes, finishing with a total runtime of 6 hours and 73 minutes. That's only about an 8.6% drop, meaning you can enjoy the big screen without constantly worrying about battery life. Charging is equally impressive. Using the included 80-watt charger from 1%, the phone reached 100% in under an hour in both folded and unfolded modes. The unfolded mode stays cooler though, so that's the better option when possible. So what's the final verdict? The Vivo X Fold 6 doesn't rely on flashy gimmicks. Instead, it focuses on what really matters: flagship cameras, excellent battery life, premium durability, powerful multitasking, AI features, and an experience that truly feels like a mobile workstation. If your day is packed with multitasking, meetings, and photography, the Vivo X Fold 6 is easily one of the best foldables worth considering right now. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, save the video, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!